Yo, what's crackin', boys? It's me, DaleyTactics here, and new mod alert! New Clone Wars mod for Men of War Assault Squad 2. This is pretty hype. It's like half of a mod, to be real, because it uses the Star Wars Galaxy at War mod, but all of the figures in the mod are custom and new, so it's like it's a mix between a new mod and using some of the old Star Wars Galaxy at War mod stuff. And it is pretty awesome. It is a hyper-realistic CGI Clone Wars mod. So all of these models are based strictly off of the Clone Wars. It's pretty awesome. So what I thought we would do today is go over all of the new additions in a little mod showcase. Should take about, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes. And then once we're done, we will do some small micro battles with these new figures. So if you don't want to see the showcase, feel free to skip ahead probably 5 or 6 minutes or so. But if you want to see these epic new Clone Troopers, I'd really love to show them to you, because I haven't really seen all of them yet, and I'm pretty hyped. Either way, guys, be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed. Let's try and get 1,200 likes in the first 24 hours. Subscribe if you haven't already. 200k subs, we're doing a big giveaway, and comment down below what your favorite Clone Trooper is from this video. Either way, let's get right on into it here. So here we are, the Clone Wars new troopers, and oh, they look so good. So each one has a blaster cannon variant, a DC-15A variant, and then a DC-15C variant. Here we have the 187th, and just really quickly to show you what they look like compared to sort of their actual realistic, you know, Episode 3 Clone Wars counterparts, because these are based off of the Clone Wars TV series, not Episode 3. Here is the Episode 3 variant. So obviously these guys are a little bit slimmer and less chonk. The actual ones from the movies are a bit more chonk, while the Clone Wars series are a little bit thinner. And obviously these guys are a bit more CGI-esque, and these guys are less so. So yeah, that's sort of the difference there. Pretty stark difference. I like both, honestly. Both have their merits, and I think I'll start like interchanging between the two, because both are very cool. Either way, here is the 212th. So it looks like we actually have a couple variants for the 212th. There's just sort of the standard trooper. There we have an ARF trooper variant. That's pretty cool. Boyle's in it. I love Boyle. Okay, that's kind of epic. I love that. And Cody is in it as well, my favorite clone trooper. Oh, come on. That's awesome. I love this mod already. Okay, and then those are more standards. We've already seen those. And then here is Waxer. He's got the little Twi'lek girl on his head there. Oh, this is epic, boys. Come on. You can't help but love this. This is so sick. Okay, moving forward. Oh, we also have the 212th on Geonosis. Okay, that's pretty cool. ARF Trooper Geonosis style. Very nice, very cool. The 302nd, I have no idea who these guys are. Looks like they've got gray armor and they're ARF Troopers. I've literally no idea who the 302nd is. Comment down below if you know. 327th, okay. Bly's Boys. Looks like we have ARF variants of these guys too. I love that they include the ARFs. That's sick. Okay, and then here is the 332nd. Oh, they're in the game. Yo! That's crazy. Okay. So these are the, oh, and there's Rex. Rex, you are looking fly, my dude. Whoo! So this is a very new mod, considering the fact that he was able to put in the 332nd into this. So this is very recent build. Of course, it just came out, but what I'm saying is it was made recently. It must have, or well, I guess the trailers did come out, so he could have been working on those for a while. I don't know. Either way, here is the 41st Elite Corps, the gray version, not like the Kashyyyk version. Then we have the 442nd Siege Battalion, one of my favorite clone legions. I love that green on them. Oh, they look so good. Okay, here is the 501st. So we got Apo right there. Very nice. Then we have the blaster cannon regular version. Boomer's in this? Dude, Boomer's in this. Okay, Boomer. Commander Wolf did a, sorry, Wolf, not Commander Wolf. Wolf did a great video on Boomer. Go check it out. It's great. There's the standard clone again, but there is the ARF variant right there. Love it. Okay, oh, we got Dogma. We got the whole Umbara squad here. There's Dogma. Hardcase. Hardcase is looking fly, boys. There's Jesse. Love it, love it. Kix. Kix is one of my favorites, honestly. Here's Rex again. Is that the same Rex as before? Yeah, they look the same. I think that's the same Rex. Okay. And then Tup. Last but not least, Tup. Fives and Echo aren't in this. That's kind of disappointing. RIP. Okay, here's the 5th Fleet. I recognize these markings, but I don't know where from. I don't know where the 5th Fleet is from. Here's the 65th Battalion, of course, the Coruscant Guard. And here is the 707th. I have literally no idea where these dudes came from. Flippin' Mike and Ike looking dudes. Who are the 707th? There's so many Clone Legions I just straight up don't know in this. That's crazy. And then we have standard shinies in here as well. We have ARF variants of them too. So that is the entire mod right there. Oh wait, actually wait, there was another piece I didn't look at yet, so this might be more. There's another oh, there are more. Oh, okay, never mind, hold up. There are more. I didn't realize that. I thought this was just gonna be like a random extension. So we actually have the wolf pack in here, both the ARF variant and the standard variant. Very cool, very nice. Oh, we could also have them without the helmet. Oh, they have the characters. Yo, hold up. Yo, we might need to do some Clone Wars recreations. That would be really cool. Here is a 212th ARF Trooper. Geonosis. Okay, we saw these guys, didn't we? Oh, they're actually a little bit different. These guys are like clean armor, while these guys are less clean. Oh, interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Well, we're going to actually skip over the ones we've already seen, I think, even though they're clean armor. There is the Snow Trooper variant. That's pretty cool. There's 21st Nova Corps. Ooh, those guys do not look great in CGI. I gotta say, those guys do not look great. There's the 303rd. Literally never heard of them. I think we already saw, yeah, we already saw those guys. We saw the 41st Elite Corps, 442nd. Yeah, we saw these guys. They're a little bit different, but pretty much the same. We already saw the 501st, but not the Snow Trooper variant. There's the Snow Trooper variant of the 501st. We saw the 5th Fleet. We saw the 65th. We didn't see the Bomb Squad. That could be cool. Oh, look! Those boys from that one episode. Very nice, very nice. Here is a vanilla Snow Trooper, no Legion. Oh, we got Doom Legion in here? Boys! We got Doom Legion. Doom Legion's always one of my favorites. I think they look so sick. Oh, okay, and then here we have Heroes. So that's Torrent Company. We already saw those guys. Oh, but they have the ARC Trooper variant. Ooh, Jesse does not look good as an ARC Trooper variant in this. That's an oof from me, dog. There's Doom. Oh, Doom's looking fly. There's Fox, everyone's favorite clone commander. Kidding, kidding. There's Hound. Hound's looking pretty good. I like Hound. There's Gree. Oh! Gree looks fire, dude. Gree looks fire. We already saw Cody. We already saw Rex. We already saw Apo. A Shadow Commander. That's pretty sick. There's Snow version of Captain Rex. That's pretty cool. There's Thyre. Love Thyre. Waxer we already saw. Oh, and Wolf. Wolf looks pretty fly, boys. Then we also have Riot Troopers. Ooh. Ooh, they're pretty cool. I like the Riot Troopers. And finally, last but not least, Shadow Troopers. This is sick. There's so much new content in here for us, boys. So I would love to do some more battles with these guys. But I don't want to leave Star Wars Galaxy at War completely because you guys know I love Star Wars Galaxy at War. But I think maybe we'll start doing like half and half battles with this and half battles with Star Wars Galaxy at War mod. I kind of gave up on the ASV mod, to be honest, and I think a lot of people were happy about that because the battles were always super uneven for whoever was attacking versus defending, and the guts and the gore got old a little bit, and I think the shock value kind of wore off a smidge, but this will be a pretty sick replacement for that, I think, for the time being. I'm excited, boys. I am excited. Either way, let's do a couple of little battles here. Why not? All right, boys. Let's just start off nice and simple and have, battle droids over here versus all of these clone troopers we just spawned in. So let's see how it goes. All right. First time seeing these new boys in action. Oh, and they are slaughtering these droids. Oh my god, look at them go. Well, they do have like 30 Z6 rotary cannons in here, and those things are absolutely beastly, so it's no doubt that they just absolutely wiped the floor with those droids. No one died. No one died, and now the droids are running away. Okay, well, that was a good little first battle. Let's move on and do some other stuff. I think with shinies to start. Let's use some shinies. All right, fellas, I thought we'd go with a pretty generic Clone Wars battle. So we have shinies over here set up on defenses going back to this little castle area. And then we just have a buttload of B1 battle droids attacking. So pretty standard stuff, nothing too special, but I mean, we gotta ease ourselves into this mod, boys. We can't just jump in guns a-blazing. We gotta ease it in. And speaking of which, guns are a-blazing now. We have these clone troopers defending against just a horde of battle droids. I mean, these guys aren't even gonna be very powerful battle droids because they all have E5 rifles, which are some of the worst rifles in the entire game. What am I doing looking at the battle droids? The whole point of this is to look at the new clones. I am but a buffoon! I mean, the clones are holding pretty well. Not doing too bad. I do really love the CGI look. I think that is super fun. It's weird, like their back plate like bends as they move around. It's certainly a little bit derpy. But like overall it's pretty good. Like this animation ain't bad at all. It very much so looks like the Clone Wars. Maybe in the next time we use this this mod, we need to do a quote-unquote like hyper-realistic Clone Wars battle where no clone troopers use any cover at all, no droids use any cover, they're on like a bridge and they're just shooting each other. Because that is literally every single Clone Wars battle in Star Wars. It is so rare when the clones or the droids actually utilize cover in their battles. It could be kind of fun to try and like do like a hyper-realistic one. We could also make it so each droid and clone only have 1 health, so it only takes 1 shot to kill. It would result in the battle being extraordinarily fast, but it would be pretty realistic because in the Clone Wars, you know, when a clone or a droid gets shot, they typically die immediately, or they go down or are wounded, you know what I mean? It's very rare when a clone or a droid gets shot and then they, you know, get back up and they keep fighting. It's usually like 1 shot and they're done. They're out of there. Finito. So that could be kind of a fun one to do. I don't know. I think there's a lot of really cool possibilities that we can do with this mod. Not to mention, we can just like use it on older videos and recreate older videos that we did a long time ago anyway. Just because it'll be like a whole new look to it, you know? We can revisit old maps because of this, stuff like that. It could be really fun. I don't know. I'd love to hear your thoughts on what we can do with this, because my head is a-buzzin', boys. And like I said before, don't worry, we will still be using like the movie variations of the Clone Troopers as well, because I mean, those guys are classics. They look sweet and they're pretty epic, so you know, we'll do that as well. But I do think this will be kind of fun to get some variation in there and do some new stuff. We could also do an all Clone Troopers Legion battle with the CGI Clone Troopers too. That could be kind of cool. I don't know. Just a thought. Just a thought, lads. Yeah, I'm digging it, boys. I am full on digging it, baby. It seems like the droids are getting kind of stalled out over here. They've taken some pretty hefty losses. So yellow are... this will be better. Yellow are dead clones. Red are dead droids here. Actually, the clones have taken some pretty hefty losses too, but the droids are just getting holed up now. The clones are definitely doing a nice job here. This entire brick of defending clones has been completely untouched, which is absolutely beautiful, lads. Oh, speaking of new Clone Wars content, there is a new Siege of Mandalore map out, so I think we will definitely do that pretty soon. It was made by Darth Bacon. I'm debating now whether or not we should use the CGI Clone Troopers or the standard Clone Troopers. Either one could be really sick. The only problem is we still don't have Ahsoka, which is kind of annoying. I think we should probably use the the CGI Clone Troopers. Considering the fact that there are 3 30-second CGI Clone Troopers in here, like, it's a no-brainer to do the Siege of Mandalore with them. Plus, we can toss in some Mandalorians and things like that. It'll be pretty sick, in my opinion. It'll be pretty ballerific. I mean, we already did, like, a Siege of Mandalore type video in the past with Commander Rex. But, I mean, now that we have a new Mandalore map, I think we should do it again. Plus, I think Captain Orange, another map creator, is working on another Siege of Mandalore map. So we're going to have Siege of Mandalore battles out the wazoo right now. I think it's because this is like the big new battle of the Clone Wars, you know? Also the final big new battle of the Clone Wars. Rip, boys. By the way, I still haven't seen the final episode of the Clone Wars. Isn't that kind of pathetic? My entire channel revolves around the Clone Wars, and I haven't seen the finale episode. That's so sad. Yeah, but I was actually kind of surprised when the Battle of Anaxis only got one map. I really thought Anaxis would be a much bigger battle for people in the Men of War community, but really only Captain Orange made an Anaxis map from what I could see. And then the Siege of Mandalore came along, and people made maps out the wazoo for that one, but only one Anaxis map. It's kind of weird. That's a weird champ, boys. Weird champ. So, I don't know. Did you guys like the Battle of Anaxis? I thought the Battle of Anaxis was honestly kind of sick, to be real. You know, I was really into it. I thought that was a great battle. But, you know, oh well, to each their own. At least we did get that one cool map out of it, which was a Captain Orange map, which was pretty cool. We did do that battle in the Clone Wars Recreated series. Very nice. So what I was sort of saying earlier was maybe we should do some Clone Wars Recreated, like, kind of like how Commander Wolf, or sorry, not Commander Wolf. I keep calling Wolf Commander Wolf. What Wolf does with his Clone Wars Recreation series on Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'll probably ask him for permission first, because it's, you know, taking one of his ideas but putting a twist on it, and maybe do that with Men of War, which could be kind of cool, because he puts the voices from the Clone Wars TV series over Clone Troopers in Star Wars Battlefront 2 to make sort of the recreation. And I mean, I guess we could have done that with the old clones from Men of War Assault Squad 2, the Star Wars Galaxy at War mod. But considering the fact that now we have the CGI clones, I think it could be really, really neat to do, you know? I think that could be kind of fun. Either way, the droids are seriously pressuring the clones now. They have made it into the courtyard area, baby, and they are just butchering them, man. These clones did not hold out as well as I thought they would. I mean, they're still going, though. They're actually surprisingly not getting too suppressed. Each clone is managing to sort of stay up and get some more and more shots off on these battle droids. I'm surprised the droids are killing so many clones with the E5. The E5 rifle is straight doo-doo, man. So bad. So bad. Here, red are dead droids, yellow are dead clone troopers. Okay, we're starting to get an increase in dead droids over this way, too, though. So it seems like things are picking up again. I'd love to see the CGI version of droids as well. That'd be kind of neat, to be honest. Although, I mean, the regular version of the droids are pretty fine as well, I feel like. You know, they're kind of just gangly droids. So I feel like maybe they don't really need a CGI variant because they look somewhat the same anyway. There definitely could be some changes made to the droids to make them more CGI-esque, but I guess it's not fully necessary. I mean, we could just keep on going with these boys and be completely fine, you know? It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. I also thought about this with Wolf's Clone Wars Recreated series. It'd be cool to do it in Lego and put the Clone Wars voices over recreated Lego sets of whatever the battle was. I think that could be really, really sick. That'd be a cool idea. It's just such a brilliant idea what Wolf did there, and I've always wanted to try it for myself. I don't know, maybe I'll ask him. That'd be really cool. But yeah, doing it with Lego would be kind of sick. You'd have to do the stop motion like to a T with what the TV show did, which would be difficult because obviously they do a lot of things in the TV show that you're just not able to do in Lego. You know, lots of movements that like Lego figures just cannot achieve, that sort of thing. So it would certainly be a tough mission to do, but I'm sure someone could pull it off. I'd be willing to give it a try, but it'd be certainly a challenge. But, you know, we never shy away from a challenge on the old DaleyTactics channel, boys, do we? Do we? No siree. No siree, Bob. I am kind of out of things to talk about with this battle going on. Because, I mean, it's a pretty generic battle. There's no, like, exciting flanks or anything like that. And it's all shiny Clone Troopers. I feel like there's just, like, not super ton of things to talk about. But, yeah, I can always ramble on for ages, you know? I got no problem doing that. Speaking of the whole Lego video thing, I do have the Commander Rico's figures ready, and I'm actually currently packaging them. I've got about 30 of them packaged, and my thought process was to package them so that they come in individual pieces parts. That way people can, you know, have the fun 5 minutes of building them themselves, which would be kind of cool. And plus that way it would ship a little bit better with parts not breaking and things like that. And if I built them myself, I'm worried that parts might break in the mail. So, you know, shipping them broken apart might be the better option anyway. Yeah, I'm getting them ready. I'm thinking about maybe just selling them on eBay instead of on like a website, because eBay does have money off of shipping, so that would just lower the cost a little bit, which would be pretty nice. So these Commander Rico figures, I'm trying to lower the price as much as I can, but there's the fact that like I had to spend a certain amount of money to buy them, and I'm not about to take a loss on this, you know? I'm perfectly fine with just making my money back, but I don't want to lose, like, a ton of money selling these. So, you know, people were setting out prices of, like, $10 when I was like, what would you want to pay? And they were like, no more than $10, but, like, then I would lose so much money out of, like, just buying the parts and things like that. So that's one of the real problems with Lego, is it is very expensive, you know, for minifigures especially. Lego is just so pricey, and custom minifigures are where you get like real bad, because authentic Lego figures are made in mass, and so, you know, while they're still expensive, a regular Lego figure can run you, you know, $10, or if it's like the Commander Rex Lego figure from Lego, it can run you like $60 or $70. But then custom ones are typically like $20 to $30 just because of how expensive the parts are, because they're not being mass produced like the Lego ones. So it can be a little tough. All right, either way, the clone defenses are, you know, sort of in the back now, in the very back, and the droids are still pressuring them and coming on forward here. Although the droids are getting kind of stuck right here. There's still a clone trooper left alive right here. This poor chap having to deal with just hundreds of blaster fire pieces hitting the back of his wall there, and he all he could do is sit there. If he gets up, he is dead for sure. He just has to hope that the clones in the back manage to do enough suppressive fire to take out the droids so they can't advance any farther and kill that one clone trooper. Because this guy's life is in the hands of his fellow brothers. He is so far ahead that he is just not having a good time, man. Not having a good time in the slightest. That is a risque position, man. Risque indeed. If we look at the battle here, red are dead battle droids and yellow are dead clone troopers. It's looking pretty bad for the droids. I think we should do one last final charge for the droids, because this battle is lasting forever, to be honest. Such a plain, boring battle, and yet it is lasting ages. I thought it was going to be like 5 minutes and we could go do another battle, but now it's like, it's lasted forever, boys. Alright, so we're going to yeet these droids forward, do a final kamikaze charge here, which will be pretty cool. Bonsai, boys. Bonsai indeed. Just get up there. I want to see all the boys getting up there. Come on. Get on up. Okay, so here we go. The droids doing a final charge here with the last of their troopers. They're getting up there to the defenses. They're, in fact, actually getting some clone kills here. I might have just helped the droids. That one clone that was hiding back there did end up dying there. And the droids managed to take the position. Wow, there's just one clone left alive over here. Holy cow. I was not expecting that, for the droids to do so well. I thought that was like a suicide charge, but no, I in fact aided the droids. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness this is like a goofy like little showcase battle, or else I would be getting ripped apart in the comments for doing that. My bad, guys, my bad. More clones dying up here. These guys haven't even gotten into any action. Let's check out some of the kill counts on these clones. This guy's got 6 kills, this guy's got 1, this guy's got 2, this guy's got 1, this guy's got 2, this guy's got... Oh, wait, whoops. This guy's got 4, and this guy's got 4. Wow. All these guys racking up some Ks, man. Racking up some kills, boys. Love to see it. Well done, lads. Well done indeed. That is pretty epic. I love it. But I think they probably are going to die because they are all mega suppressed right now. This is not a good situation to be in for these clone troopers. Alright, let's do a final yeet charge for the droids once again and see what they can do. So let's do another charge up the old ramp here. I'm kind of speeding things along, to be honest, guys, just to be real with you, because I have an appointment I need to get to, so I can't spend all day on this video. Okay, there we go. The droids are charging forward. They are managing to get a few kills on those guys on the ramps there, but the inner defenses for the clone troopers are still managing to stand very, very tall and resilient against the oncoming droids who are dying on this little bridge area here. Though there are still some droids left alive, and they are managing to get more fire out, so the game is not over yet for these boyos. It might be pretty soon. Alright. Come on, guys. The final yeet must continue! Yeet! Yeetus! Yeetus Maximus. Okay. Droids continue their march on in there. They do get some shots off. They managed to get a couple of clone kills right there. Oh! Oh, more clones actually dropping. But the clones managed to make a little bit of a comeback there. These guys getting suppressed by like 2 droids over that way. Wow, fellas. Oh. Oh. Alright, guys, I think that's just about gonna do it for this video. I'm sorry for the rushed ending. To be honest, I just really needed to hop off and go to this thing, but I do appreciate you guys watching. I'm very excited about this new Clone Wars mod. I think this is going to be really, really cool and really, really fun to do some future battles with. Be sure to leave comments down below and let me know what kind of battles you want to see and what you think would be good. Either way, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Comment, rate, and subscribe if you did. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.